Okay, guys, this is my recent battle. It's pretty intense. Now, let me tell you the story behind this. I was out wanting a battle, and this guy said, "Hey, you want to rematch? Because I battled him before." And that was an okay battle. This is probably one of my most intense battles ever. So he said, "Okay, 3-on-3." Okay. Well, I waited for him. About an hour later, he said, "Okay, let's battle." But he forgot it was 3-on-3. So we bought 6 Pokemon, as you could tell. Well, that really pissed me off. But this has got to be one of the most craziest battles I've ever won. Because I was literally 2-1 in everything I did. And I thought I was down at the beginning. And this is pretty intense, guys. I know I'm probably going to have more intense battles, but this is pretty intense for a new person like me. Okay. Start off. Okay. Yeah, I guess his name's Doug, although he had like a Blastoise avatar, I don't know. So I sent out my Libra, trying to trick room it up, and I'm kind of angry at this point. If you were really bad, if this was real time, you would have seen that I would have taken like a minute to choose every decision, because like I was really I was really being cautious because I only had 3 Pokemon. So he has a Fire Punch, which I was like, but it does less than half damage, which is pretty good. Although I wish I had Explosion so I could just get rid of this guy and use the rest of my Trick Room, as you'll see, because that really helps me out a bit. So I'm just trying to get as much damage to this Dragonite as possible. Just trying to see how much I could do before I thought I was going to lose at this point. Like, I was this close to just like running away or just turning off the game. But I didn't. And it's very interesting what happens. It's very. So I'm going to die the next turn anyway. There's no worth in trying to stay. Although, I could have switched to my Machamp out here, but I just didn't feel like it. So, he holds on with a little bit of HP. Yeah, my listeners, he's nice. Holds on with a little bit of HP. I eventually die. But then, like, I know my Machamp can just switch in and kill this thing. Pretty much anything. Unless he, like, switches out. But even then, like, still. So I'll just kill it off. So I'm like, okay, maybe I could pull it off. And then I was like, still lost my Bronzong. And then, like, he's still got 5 Pokemon left. So then he sends out Metagross, which I think he was trying to use Psychic. Because last time I battled him, he used Psychic and was able to kill my guy. My guy didn't have much HP anyway. And I believe, because I don't think this guy, if he trains, that wouldn't kill him. It'd probably be a 2-hit KO, but it still wouldn't kill him. Although, I'd love to test it out to see how it did, because my Machamp was pretty beast in this battle. Like, he was beast more than you guys seen in other battles. He just didn't die. That's probably pissed him off. And he gets Confuse Hacked, which I was laughing, because he deserved it. No, not really. He didn't know. It was an hour later. Although, I don't know, maybe he kind of should have read what I said. Said, okay, 3-on-3. An hour later, okay, let's battle. Oh wait, you have 3 Pokemon. Okay. Whatever. So I kill off that thing, get a lot of Confuse Hacks. Sounds like Golduck. I'm kind of fearing a Zen Headbutt at this point, but, you know what, I'm like, whatever. It's probably going to be a 2-hit KO. And it does, like, no damage. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm insane right now. I have the power. I was so happy at this point. And, I was ecstatic at this point. Because I knew my Machamp could just beast this team. It was insane. So, he just gains leftovers and just takes that Zen Headbutt like it was like your mother. And he hurts himself in confusion, which is even better. Payback, because I don't want to waste my Dynamic Punch. Although, you'll see later, I maybe should have wasted my Dynamic Punches, because, like, I don't know, I was being a bit too much cautious. Maybe it would have been less close if I didn't use Payback as much. Because Dynamic Punch is a little bit more oomph, because of the stab. So it sends out Roserade. I'm like, this Kai guy kind of blocks up everything Machamp can do. So he Spores, which I'm not really too worried about, because he's not really meant to do whatever. Oh yeah, Trick Room fails a while back. Sorry, I forgot about that. Although it didn't matter much. This guy doesn't really have a very good sweeping team. In fact, I was very surprised in my last battle, my Togekiss, which isn't actually that fast compared to other Pokemon, was able to outspeed his Infernape, which was like, a weird moment. I was like, wow, that's pretty weird. Sounds like Luxray, which I'm not sure why. Maybe probably should have stayed in with that guy. Whatever. So just payback it up. I probably should have just two hit dynamic punch this guy, but didn't. And then you'll see. Ugh. I don't get any para hacks, which is I'm like so happy about. He gets lots of confused hacks though. Ugh. Sends out Thunderfang, which does more damage than I thought it would, but I was like, whatever. Luxray's got pretty. Luxray, I never imagined Luxray would be this much of a tank. It kind of looks like a fast Pokemon. I know it's got low speed, but I don't know. I'm not sure. How does its speed rack up and never used? Is its speed mediocre there? Is it like, can you use it as a sweeper, or is it still only tankable? Haha. So I hang on Stone Edge, thinking he's gonna switch into something else. Yeah, I should have just dynamic punched him, so I wouldn't have got that Thunderfang or whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I should have just two-hit dynamic punched him. Wouldn't have to deal with all that stuff. Maybe would have had a little bit more hang on from this thing, which kind of sucked. So some Mega Drains, which I'm not sure. Is Giga Drain stronger than Mega Drain? I don't know. I'm not sure either. I think he should. Whatever. But it doesn't really matter because he gains like no health because my thing had like 5 HP left. So I send out this thing. I'm like, okay, the battle's gonna be wrapped up soon. Just see how it goes. He misses with his Stun Spore, which is good because he just keeps on hitting with that, which was really surprising me up until now. So Body Slam it, one hit KO it, which I'm like, cool. Now he sends out. I thought I was dead sure as soon as he sent this thing out that I was dead because I didn't have Earthquake, and then he uses Match Punch instead of Close Combat, which my Snorlax, my girl Snorlax, takes like a beast. He just takes it, and I was so surprised because Infernape has a lot of attack and that's super effective. Snorlax doesn't have a lot of defense, and he takes it like that. And I was so surprised. Although, I'm not sure. I think this is maybe a tank Infernape, or maybe just spread out his EVs. I don't know. Because this Infernape takes hits pretty well. Better than most other Infernapes do. Probably has a lot of defense or something like that. I don't know. So then he does another Match Punch. I was thinking I should rest at this point, but I was like, nah. I should just Body Slam and kill it. And then, that's epic, guys. 3-6. I killed him with 3 Pokemon and he had 6. If that doesn't show the power of a well-rounded EV team on even a mediocre guy versus a guy who probably is actually okay in Pokemon, just as an EV train, if that doesn't show it right there, then I guess nothing will. That was a pretty sick battle. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, kind of doing this on my dad's computer right now, but whatever. Ugh, the virus finally kicked in. When I log in, it immediately shuts down, which is weird. So I don't know how many battles I'm going to do. I'm probably going to have to sneak in on my dad's computer every time I want to do a battle. I just want to get this battle done so maybe I can record some other videos. Because that was a pretty epic battle and I needed absolutely to record that. Because that was probably my most epic battle ever. So bye guys. Have a good weekend. Hopefully another upload within the week. Maybe I can get my computer fixed. So guys, fried chicken guys. Fried chicken. See you next time.